guys, how's it going? My name's Christian, and welcome back to another RF Online video. We are now back in the RF Online Isekai private server, and finally for today we got a chance to try out one of the new job promotions that we get here in RF Online Isekai. So first of all, big shout out to my guild, the Descent Guild, for letting me borrow this character, because I don't have a character here yet in the Cora Alliance. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So I have here a Cora Mage Summoner, and I would like to point out again how I really missed the jump feature, which is actually quite very fun. It doesn't add anything to the game, doesn't increase your attack or dodge, I think. But yeah, I love it. The jumping feature, somersaulting, the 360 movement. I really miss this feature. So once you press V on your keyboard, you get to jump. And yes, I like that feature a lot. Now let's get started with the actual summoner here. So once you get to level 50, which is this character, you get another job promotion. So once you press L on your keyboard, there. That's the first job is a summoner at level 30, which you don't really get any class skills. It's the same with other servers. And then once you get to level 40, that's the Faust. You get Animus Rest to recover the health of your summons. Fast Recall so that you can change change summons quickly. Animus Maxima, which increases the power of your summons. The Isis, the Hecate, the Inanna, and then the Paimon. And of course, you have the Life Conflict, which increases your HP and attack power by 5%. Your HP by 10%, sorry. And it can be used on yourself and another race. Another race, not another race. You can use it on a player of the same race. So that's the original Summoner class skills. But once you get to level 50, there is now a Conjurer. Very interesting name. So the first class skill is the Master Conjurer. Basically, it increases your summons again, but it's more well described here. It says increases your Isis by attack power by 50%. That's huge. Paimon defense by 30%. That's also huge. So your Paimon will be much tougher. Hecate or Hecate or whatever you want to pronounce it. It increases the crit rate by 10%, which is kind of modest, but it's okay. Anything higher than that will be OP. And Inanna healing by 30%, which is also great. So it's an improved version of the Anima Maxima. So you have this, and you have another one at level 50. So that makes the Summoner class... Actually, there's a running joke saying the Cora is carried by their summons, which is actually kind of true. The summons really do carry the Cora Alliance. It's the same with the joke that Bellato is carried by their healers. So here, the summoners, or the summons, actually carry the summoner. So anyway, let's get down to the next class skill. It's Blood Boil. It says here, it increases your maximum HP, maximum FP, and defense by 30%. That's huge. And increases your block rate by 5%. So 5% may not be enough, but in the long run, it is still huge. So this makes your summoner purely def build. So if you want, you can still make a dodge build, but I would suggest making a summoner which is def build because of this class skill. And the last class skill you get, Set in Stone. Sets the enemy in stone, restricting its movement. So basically, this was stolen from the Archmagus, the Stone Curse. They have the same class skills. So yeah, let's try it out. First of all, let's try the Isis. This is level 50. Let's try the damage, just the regular damage. So just target it to that. You press the comma key, and there it's attacking the AB, Assassin Builder, around 3,000 damage. 3,200, 3,400. So let's try again here. 3,300, 3,300. That's 1.5 and 1.9. So 3,300. That's it if you don't have any buffs. Now let's buff up the Anima Maxima. And let's just wait for a respawn of an Assassin Builder, because there are some people here trying to take the Assassin Builders as well. So anyway, let's just buff up. I think nothing changed with these other buffs, so it's still the same animations. Okay, and I think what sucked is they kind of nerfed the sacrifice force here. Instead of it restoring FP, it now restores SP or stamina. Because I think many players from other races were already complaining that Cora doesn't need anything else aside from blue potions, so that's why they nerfed it. Okay, so let's try the attack on this assassin builder with Anima Maxima, and it's still the same, 3,300 damage. Oh, there's a 4,000 damage there. So Anima Maxima increased my attack power a lot more. Now let's try the Master Conjurer, and I don't have enough SP. Okay, what's SP? Okay, there. Now let's attack. And wow, it's like 7,000, 5,000. So there is a huge increase with the Isis attack power. So that 50% is really huge. I really like this a lot when it comes to summoners and their class skills. And the animation looked cool when I buffed it, so that's nice. Now let's try out the Blood Boil, which will increase my HP by 35%, says here. So my HP this time is 11,000, so once we buff it... Ooh, that's a nice animation. I think it's similar to the Solar Blade animation. They just recycled it. But yes, from 11,000, my HP became 14,900. It's almost 15,000. So that's great. I think this is a good class skill. And last, the Set in Stone, which is like the Stone Curse before. So you can use it on a monster or enemies of another race. So it's very helpful. You can use it for defensive purposes, or if you want to disable one, maybe gunner, one healer from the enemy. It's really helpful. Or if you're being chased, you can use it so that, you know, they won't be killing you. This is good. I think this is a good addition. Is it original? No, it's not. It's just recycled. They just improved the class skills from the previous jobs and they added a little bit more, like the block rate. But do I like it? Yes, I definitely like it. I like what they did with this summoner, wherein they added the Conjurer job and increased the powers of your summons. And there's also another class skill for you, so that, you know, you won't be that squishy. But mages and summoners of Cora are always squishy. But anything that increases your HP or your block rate or anything to help your survivability, which is the main weakness of the Cora summoner, it will be very helpful for me. And this character doesn't have master skills yet, so I will put that over to our next video. But at least we were able to do a video on the class skills, so I would highly recommend this Conjurer. Maybe I'll make a Conjurer myself. Who knows? I like this class. I like this class a lot. So there were some people who were asking what's a good class for beginners. I would say the Summoner, because like I said in the beginning of the video, you can actually be carried by your summons. Even though you don't have much gears, or you're not much of a spender, you won't have a hard time, you know, leveling, farming, and maybe PvPing because your summons are always there to help you. So that's about it. I like this class a lot. So drop a like if you like the video. Comment down if you have any questions or just want to comment down what you want to comment down. I do read these comments. And as always, subscribe for more RF Online videos. With that said, my name's Christian. Thank you for watching and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.